Anacondas are semi-aquatic snakes found in tropical South America, notable in the Amazon and different to pythons. They are some of the largest snakes in the world and are known for their swimming ability. Anaconda is the common name for the genus Eunectes, a genus of boa. Eunectes means good swimmer, in Greek, according to SeaWorld. There are 4 recognized species of anaconda, according to Bill Hayborn, a hepatologist and professor of biology at Southern Utah University. They are the green anaconda, the yellow or Paraguayan anaconda, the dark-spotted anaconda and the Beni or Bolivian anaconda. They can be differentiated from one another genetically, but also based on their size and geographic range, Hayborn said. Hayborn said that when most people say anaconda, they are actually referring to the green anaconda, the largest of the 4 species. The green anaconda is the heaviest snake in the world and one of the longest. According to the mythology.net, anacondas feature prominently in South American myths, sometimes appearing as shapeshifters, as the creator of the water, as vicious human eaters, or as magical, spiritual beings with healing properties. Recommended videos for you. There have also been reports of anacondas reaching lengths of 40, 50 and 100 feet 12, 15 and 30 meters, far longer than anything scientifically verified. These reports have given rise to the giant anaconda myth, popularized in the early 20th century by explorers and colonists, according to Loren Coleman and Jerome Clark's Cryptozoology A to Z. Physical characteristics. Anacondas are stocky, muscular snakes that are thicker than other boas, according to Reptiles Cove. They have thick necks and narrow but large heads. All anacondas have nostrils and eyes on the tops of their heads, which allow them to see above the water while remaining mostly submerged. They have a thick black stripe that runs from the eye to the jaw. Anacondas have small, smooth scales that grow larger toward the posterior of their bodies. They have loose, soft skin that can handle a great deal of water absorption, according to the University of Michigan's Animal Diversity Web. Taxonomy, classification. The taxonomy of anacondas, according to the Integrated Taxonomic Information System, ITIS, is: Kingdom, Animalia subkingdom, Bilateria infrakingdom, Deuterostomia phylum, Chordata subphylum, Vertebrata infraphylum, Gnathostomata superclass, Tetrapoda class, Reptilia order, Schemata suborder, Serpentes infraorder, Alethinophidia family, Boidae genus, Eunectes. Near their cloacal region, anacondas have spurs on their scales. Males have larger spurs than females, though females are overall larger and longer snakes. In fact, anacondas exhibit the largest sexual dimorphism, with the female being larger, of any tetrapod species, according to Jesus Rivas, a herpetologist and founder of the Anaconda Project. Anacondas' coloring and size depends on the species. Their spotted, green, yellow and brown color palettes allow them to blend in with tropical rivers and rainforests, according to Sciencing. Species of anaconda. A yellow anaconda, image credit, Getty, Paul Starosta. Green anaconda, Eunectes murinus. True to their name, these are greenish-brown, olive, or greenish-gray. They have black or brown egg-shaped spots on the mid to posterior back of their bodies. Their sides are sometimes more yellow than green with egg-shaped spots with yellow centers, according to the Jacksonville Zoo. Green anaconda's length is still a matter of debate, said Hayborn. They are quite difficult to measure. It is hard to stretch out a captive anaconda, not to mention potentially dangerous for the snake, according to Rivas. People who see anacondas in the wild are likely to overestimate their length due to fear. Also, an anaconda that has recently eaten will look much larger than one that hasn't, causing exaggerated estimations of size. Furthermore, the skins of dead snakes can be stretched, meaning that it is hard to scientifically verify the length of those, too, especially historical samples, according to Wonderpolis. while many publications, including National Geographic and the San Diego Zoo, list anaconda's maximum verified length as 29 or 30 feet, 9 meters, Rivas, who has captured and measured more than 1,000 anacondas, believes they don't grow much longer than 20 feet, 6 meters. The Guinness Book of World Records lists the longest snake ever recorded as a 25-foot, 7.6 meters, reticulated python. The average size of female anacondas is around 15 feet, 4.5 meters, and the average size of males is around 9 feet, 2.7 meters, according to boas and pythons of the world. Weights are also not known for sure. Estimates top out at about 550 pounds, 250 kilograms, according to National Geographic, but the average is probably somewhere between 100 and 150 pounds, 45 and 68 kilograms, according to The Lives of Amphibians and Reptiles in an Amazonian Rainforest, Cornell, 2005 by William E. Duhlman. Yellow anaconda, Eunectes notius. Yellow anacondas have yellow, golden tan, or yellow-green coloring with black or dark brown blotches, spots, streaks, and dorsal bands. Each snake has a unique pattern of yellow and black scales on the bottom of its tail. The average length is about 9 feet, 2.7 meters, according to the World Land Trust. Beni or Bolivian anaconda, Eunectes beniensis. Not much is known about these anacondas, which were long considered a hybrid of yellow and green anacondas until scientists determined they were their own species. Their coloring is similar to the green anaconda, according to World Atlas. Dark spotted anaconda, Eunectes deschauensii. These anacondas have dark brown or black spots on a brown background and grow to be about 9 feet, 2.7 meters, long, according to Charlotte Penhaligon in Snakes, Essential Wildlife, Character 19, 2021. Anaconda in the wild. All anacondas live in South America east of the Andes. Green anacondas are found in the Brazilian Amazon basin, the Orinoco Basin, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, Trinidad and the Guianas, Jacksonville Zoo states. Yellow anacondas live in Paraguay, southern Brazil, Bolivia and northeastern Argentina, according to ADW. The Beni or Bolivian anaconda is found only in a small part of Bolivia, according to the San Diego Zoo. The dark-spotted anaconda lives in Brazil and French Guiana, according to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN. Natural habitat. A green anaconda swimming underwater. Anacondas live in tropical rivers and swamps, either in the rainforests or grasslands. They thrive in the heat, humidity and dense foliage of the rainforest, according to the San Diego Zoo. They spend most of their time swimming or lurking in murky, sluggish rivers and slow-moving streams. They sun themselves on branches hanging over water, which they can easily drop into if needed, according to All Things Nature. Behavioral habits. Anacondas are most active in the early evening and at night. Their large size makes them cumbersome on land, but they can move swiftly in the water. They are solitary snakes and green anacondas have their own home territories, ADW states. They are adaptable, and snakes that live in grasslands sometimes by themselves in mud and become dormant during the dry season. Anaconda hunting. Anacondas, like all boas, are non-venomous. Anacondas are powerful constrictors, said Hayborn. They hunt for a variety of prey items typically under the cover of darkness. Anacondas usually lurk in rivers near the banks, where the murky waters and their camouflaging coloring conceals them, waiting for prey to come to drink. Then, they attack. They restrain their prey with their sharp, curved teeth and apply their constrictive killing technique. There are some common misconceptions about how that constricting works, said Hayborn. One is that it crushes or breaks the bones of the prey. Another is that the snakes suffocate it, squeezing the prey's lungs too tightly to work. Scientists held this belief until quite recently, when a paper published in the Journal of Experimental Biology revealed what happens to prey animals during constriction. It turns out that the squeezing overwhelms the circulatory system, explained Hayborn. Blood cannot get to the brain, and the animal dies within seconds due to ischemia. Since anacondas typically constrict their prey in the water, drowning is also a common cause of death. Anacondas eat a variety of animals. Small snakes may take rodents, lizards and fish, while adult snakes may take caiman, capybara or even jaguar, Hayborn said. Female anacondas sometimes eat males. Once the prey is dead, anacondas swallow it whole. They have a large, unfused ligament on each side of their mandibles and mobile joints in their jaws that allow them to open their jaws wide enough to get around large prey. Their stretchy skin and lack of sternum allows their body to change shape to accumulate their dinner. According to Revis, green anacondas are apex predators, meaning that they are at the top of their food chain, according to ADW. Sometimes, however, going after large animals like jaguar and caiman can result in serious injuries or death. After feeding, anacondas can go weeks or months without eating again, according to National Geographic. Reproduction and lifespan. During the spring, females leave a scent trail or emit an airborne chemical to attract males. While females stay in more or less the same location during mating season, males travel great distances to find females. Males have been observed sticking out their tongues to pick up female scents, says San Diego Zoo. Like much of their lives, anaconda mating takes place in or near the water, according to Pets on Mom, an animal fact site. Anacondas form breeding balls, giant snake swarms in which 2 to 12 males coil around one female and slowly wrestle for the chance to mate with her. Breeding balls can last for as long as 4 weeks. Though the males may win by strength, sometimes the female, who is larger and stronger than the males, chooses who she wants. Females may mate with several males during the season.